Alright, guys. So, I'm gonna do this real quick. Share. Da 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 da. Okay. Here we are. Need this. Need that. Okay. So it's my first time using Zoom. I already sent an invite to my homie. I'm gonna watch this show at 8:30, so this gives me time to promote, well, to advertise this setup. Come join the stream. Wow. And review. TCW. Episode 7. Alright. I posted it. Twenty-one minutes. It's actually pretty cool. I got to do Zoom while doing this. We got excellent connection. Stream is fine. We'll start at 8:30. All right, cool. Can delete this shit. All right, so we have 4 viewers so far. What's up, guys? I'm gonna start the stream at 8:30. It's the owner of this promotion. His name is Brandon, a good friend of mine. We started talking about like cost stuff a while back, and yeah, really cool dude. He's been taking a lot of my advice about CAW, EFADs, and all that stuff. So yeah, we're actually communicating right now. I sent him an invite to on Zoom, what you call it, so he can, while I watch, he's watching with me and all that. So yeah, we have 4 viewers. What's good, guys? Come give me. So you're good. Awesome. So yeah, he's gonna, while I watch, he's watching with me and all that stuff. I just had yogurt. What type of yogurt? Furious Soap. What type of yogurt you got? I just had rice with egg. That's what I had for dinner. Yeah, poor people status. I should have sprinkled crack on it. Oh, let me know how that goes, man. Blueberry cocaine. So yeah, for people watching, I'm gonna be reviewing TCW. Apparently, Brandon's been making big changes into his show ever since our last stream. He told me he had some good results, so that's what's up. So I'm gonna review this. I'm gonna share it to a couple of groups. Oh, we got 5 viewers. 5 viewers. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? For people who are wondering what TCW is, it's Thriller Championship Wrestling. It's an EFED. As you can already tell, what you call it on Brandon, does not have the editing software, so he does everything through his PlayStation. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Furious Soap, hell yeah. So, let's do this real quick. I'm gonna send this to a couple of folks. This is gonna be pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to doing this. All right, we still on our 5 viewers. That's what's up. All right, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What's up, James Sargent? What's good, man? I will be reviewing Brandon's show. This will be interesting. Let's do it here. Actually, no. Or maybe here. I like this. I've been working on thumbnails. That's good, man. Let me check that out. I would love to give you my input and all that stuff if you need help with thumbnails for your shows. So I'm waiting on Brandon. I'm gonna get this show started soon. I sent him the invite, I believe, so I'm gonna send him again. What's up, SBJ? What's good, man? Invite. All right, we got 8 people watching. Cool, cool, cool. We're about to get this show started. All right. All right, all right, all right. So, when does the free yogurt come? I don't know, man. I haven't ordered yogurt for y'all. All right, so I'm about to get the show started. Brandon's gonna join me on the Zoom call soon. So, the last time we talked about call shows, right, and how to get them better, how to improve into your guys' show. I believe SBJ has been getting a lot of good feedback. I believe on the thumbnails. As you can see, he posted a couple of thumbnails and whatnot, and he's been using consistent ones too, which is really good. Um, we did some layouts here and there, and he's comfortable and is getting a lot of good feedback. So that's what's up. I like hearing stuff like that. All right. So uh, last week, Brandon's the owner of Thriller Championship Wrestling. He took my advice on very being very entertaining. You're limited on what you guys can do, right? Especially just live streaming on PlayStation. It's so you don't have the you're not blessed with or have money to invest on software, laptops, and all that stuff. So what's the best thing you can do? Well, be interesting and what you call it, and being entertaining, especially when you guys do commentary. And Brandon's been working on that, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna watch this. I'm clearly not gonna watch all 2 hours of his show, but I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, let's see where it goes from here. If you guys want to watch with me, and we can critique his show. So yeah, let's do that. All right. I hope this is good. I really hope this is good. But yeah. All right. So we're starting. Let's increase this, shall we?
All right, give me just a sec, guys. We gotta fix these camera settings real quick.
All right. So
bear with me, guys.
Marines don't eat yogurt. Jello's insult to the I don't know. Have you read published papers on your promotion of
you
gut
know what? That actually
microbiome?
works almost perfect. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get the camera settings to where I want it. Hold on.
I mean, he's
We're
trying.
ready, guys.
He's trying. He's trying.
Let me just get this thing to work with me today. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, TJ, Zert? What's up, everybody? Okay, that's not what I want either. Dang it. Okay, hold on.
He's doing his
This
best.
perfect, guys. We got to get those settings just.
What's up, Dark and
See,
Graves?
that's not what I want either. All right, you know what? Let's move the camera. Sorry, guys. Trying to fix everything here. We got some new stuff we're trying out here, so bear with me.
You gotta respect this man's dedication to get this camera to work.
You know what? Let's just push it back. Right. Nope, because then that gets in the way.
Alright, so for those who are not known right now,
Welcome, Kyle.
I'm reviewing TCW East Episode 7. This is Brandon's Pickett's promotion.
Dang it.
And right now he's asking me to review his show, but clearly he's getting his camera worked out.
That's what I want right there. All right. Are you guys ready? Without further ado, welcome to TCW Live. I am your new commentator. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am Spike Tonics, the Nightmare himself. Boom. No more Brandon Pickett on this channel. Are you guys ready for this? We're hyped. We're ready. We got Daniel O'Grady plus much more. Let's get to it, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it.
All right.
That's right, folks. WWE2K Thriller 23 Oil Productions Thriller Championship Wrestling. With your new live commentary by me, Spike. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, feel free to leave a comment right below where you see me waving, folks. That's right. Say hello to Spike. Say hello. We are live, sold out here tonight for Thriller Championship Wrestling.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Man, we got such a
big improvement from last time. Big improvement from last time.
If you didn't know, this is the place to be right here. Always bringing the excitement. We are live in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Jammed to the rafters, 19,224 fans. Jam-packed the arena here tonight. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Are you guys ready? Let's take a look at this card, shall we? First up, it is the Triple Threat #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship. That's right. Facade goes toe-to-toe with Riley Holland and first ever two-time Cruiserweight Champion, Lars Gray. Up next, in his debut, that's right, Larry Walker will go toe-to-toe against the debuting Rick Error of the Error family. Ladies and gentlemen, we had heard rumors on social media and backstage, and guess what? They are invading TCW here tonight. They want a piece of their former Error family member, Larry Walker. We heard that they got signed, and man, I can't believe it. So the first time ever, Larry, Rick, one-on-one. And then it's Cameron Rose, part of Pickett Incorporated. We'll go toe-to-toe with the leader of one of the most dominant factions here. That is Epic Elite. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Epic alongside Kenny Carmine and Kevin Epic, one-on-one. And then in a really awesome match right here, we got Amber Wilson going toe-to-toe against Yessi Mendoza. It's an Extreme Rules matchup. Now, we do know that there is rumor that the Extreme Hardcore woman herself, Pamela Severin, and that little rivalry we've been seeing brewing here between her and Amber, what will happen tonight, we're going to find out. Speaking of women, we're going to head over to tag team action because your women's heavyweight champion, Suki Nabu, will team with the Hall of Fame superstar Cruella the Vamp to take on her arch nemesis and former tag team partner Azrael Sakamoto, and the return, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, the return of Bailey Rhodes. And then it's tag team action as the champions Butch, Billy Jack, Big Bubba, alongside their sister
I'm sorry.
Moonshine Jordan, TCW tag team
Butch,
champions.
Billy Jack,
And
Big
a
Bubba.
matchup goes toe-to-toe against Ryan Rex, K-Toxic of the Decay, alongside Riley Rex. And then, check this out, the big main event. Your World Heavyweight Undisputed Champion, Daniel O'Grady, goes toe-to-toe against the legendary Hall of Famer of the Outlaws, Brandon Blaze, alongside his brother Austin and his wife, Amanda. All that and more. Are you guys ready? I'm hyped. The crowd's hyped. We're sold out. Let's get to it, folks. It's triple threat action kicking us off. Facade, Lars Wright, and Riley Holland. And we all know in the back somewhere that Alex Carter, excuse me, Zero, my bad, I'm thinking of the other show. Man, that's what happens when you're commentating on 2 shows now, not just the one. Ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta give him
we
it.
have word that the champion,
He's
the
still
cruiserweight
going.
Zero,
He's still going. This is live
it's in the house.
commentary,
You'll be
so
watching live via backstage.
I gotta respect this
You can't wait
guy's
to
consistency
see who
right
will
now.
qualify tonight and be the rightful #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Folks, we are just 2 more episodes away from our next.
What's up, guys? If you're still with me, that's what's up.
You should be. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to Thriller Championship Wrestling right here on Thriller 23YO Productions. We
Brandon,
keep the thrills, we keep the chills, and we keep the excitement.
what's
Are you
up,
guys
man?
ready for this? This is TCW.
All right, let's stop it right there. We're at 7:11 on the mark, and I got Brandon. Can you mention to audio? I can't hear you yet. All right. Well, let's try to. How do we Brandon connected to audio? All right. Can you hear me, Brandon? We can't hear you. All right. How do we do this? How do I get Brandon to hear? We can't hear you, Brandon. Then you gotta turn on your phone audio. So put your volume up.
We good now?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the mute button with my thumb.
Okay. So, we are on the 7:11 mark on your show. You just got the card. So
Right, yeah, I just saw that.
that's what's up, man. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. It's good stuff so far.
Thank you.
So yeah. Right now, I'm on the 7:11 mark. You did the card. Really cool. Very entertaining. I know how hard it is when you to do commentary, especially when you're about to like take breathing, like
Yeah.
right?
It takes a minute. Every once in a while I have to like pause and think about what I'm gonna say next. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't rush it, man. Just have fun with it. That's all about it is, man. Just have fun, especially. We're not the best. I'm not the best, especially when I do stuff like this. But outside of that, you have to work on your graphic design skills, man. The like, comment, subscribe part. I can fix that for you.
That was just something I got off a little app that I found on the Android here. Like I say, I'm kind of limited on what I have.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a lot of money to pay for something really good, and my computer is kind of it. But
however, you're able to add images onto your show like that. That's cool. All right. So I don't mind helping you out on that, especially having design little skills here and there. But yeah, so let's get on with the show. We're on the 7:11 mark, guys, and we're gonna watch more of TCW. And I'll pause. I'll probably fast forward if I don't feel like watching a full match and whatnot. Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, let's do this.
All right, we're gonna take a moment before we head into the matchup here to kick things off. Hey, Zerk, TJ, Kyla, you guys.
That's what's up, James.
You are ready. You are ramped.
That's
you are
awesome.
Ready to
We can
go.
help you with that.
And that's what we want. That's right. I am again your host, the new commentator here, replacing Brandon Pickett. I am
Spike
Tonic, the Nightmare, the Party Man. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Let's kick it off.
See this right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We can fix that. Or James Sargent says that he can actually help you and all that stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah,
Community, man. That's what I'm talking about. We help each other out and all that stuff. We're just here to get better. So that's what's up, man. No hate here. Just constructive criticism. What's up, Jay Fatal? All right. So right now we're gonna review Thriller Championship Wrestling with Spike Tonic in the house. And like I said, guys, we're not perfect. We're limited to what we can do. This is literally straight out of PlayStation, so we're just trying to make this entertaining and learn to where to improve. Constructive criticism, all that stuff and all. All right.
Don't forget again, like, subscribe, and comment. That's right, the first appearance of the War Machine will be tonight alongside Caleb Thorne as they represent the Error family and Rick Error. Oh, the crowd, they're hyped, they're excited. Are you guys ready for this? He is a former TCW Hardcore Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Facade.
He's actually a real indie wrestler, right? Facade. I met this guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is an actual independent wrestler. And we are so proud to have him here, a part of Thriller Championship Wrestling. I can't believe it, folks.
So I would take something out of, I believe, Hybrid Wrestling book. So I know you can't play music and all that stuff because you know here, but what Hybrid, what SBJ does, I believe he has like a little earphones and whatnot and just plays music right there. Be a little entertaining, you know. Of course, you have to worry about royalties, copywriting, all that stuff. But whatever.
That's been my biggest issue of why I don't do music anymore.
Yeah, but I believe my trick is just play covers. You'll be fine. I never got strict on covers.
Like a remix or something.
Remix or covers, yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is it true? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. I mentioned this earlier. The rumors are going around all day. Pamela Severin, a former Devolution Hardcore champion, the hardcore extremist in the women's division, is in fact here tonight, and I cannot wait to see what she has in store. Will she try to get one up on Amber Wilson later on during that Extreme Rules match between Amber and Yassi Mendoza? Man, mine's going to be blown. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. Yo, EWF, what's up, David?
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the new Championship Wrestling. I am your host, of course. And, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for this? That's right. We have Spike Tonic, myself, that's me, the commentator. Are we ready for this? Our next competitor, ladies and gentlemen, another TCW
Interesting to see what happens.
Cruiserweight champion, all the way from Amsterdam, Holland. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Holland.
Riley Holland.
This is a very electric superstar. He loves to hype the crowd, but don't let those looks fool you.
This is actually a call I found off
and all that.
CC.
Which he kind of is.
And when I saw it, I actually thought it was a real wrestler. Now, it could be, and I don't know. But just from the looks of it, it's something that, if it was, I actually really enjoyed his characters.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
The tattoos were really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool cars in CC and whatnot.
Yeah.
I have a couple of my own and whatnot. I have yet to use them, but those are like my backup.
You'll see, in the show that you're watching, the main event, you'll see some of my cars: Brandon Blaze, Austin Blaze, Amanda.
Yeah.
And there's been a few others, but yeah, I try not to incorporate a lot of my own all the time, just because then it takes away from everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't want everybody thinking, oh, his guys are the top guys all the time. No, I try not to do that.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So, like I said, I'm watching the stream live, and then I'm talking to you here. So it's kind of cool because I can kind of see everything that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, you guys probably won't be able to hear Zero live, but I'm going to try to ask him some questions, and I'll give you guys feedback on what's going on. But right now, we are being invaded by the Alien Invader. Ladies and gentlemen, former two-time TCW Cruiserweight Champion, Lars Gray. All the way from Las Vegas, Nevada.
So.
Not that far from Area 61, of course. Again, folks, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Don't forget to comment in the live section. If you want to know what's going on, I'll talk to you. Let's interact.
See, I like that. What you just did just now is interacting with the audience, the people who are streaming, and also you're doing a lot of as in the YouTube would say, like call to action, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or whatnot, how to get in, how to get, stuff like that helps along the way, especially when you're a streamer. Because you got to keep in mind that there's a difference between YouTubing and streaming. Right now, you are a professional. You're doing your best to be a professional streamer, and that's where it gets. Because right now, this is all call related stuff, but the fact that a lot of people do a lot of PlayStation is the fact that you're just a streamer. So you have to think outside of the normal YouTubing and think of yourself as a streamer. So a lot of call to action, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, acknowledging the people who are watching your stream. Like, I believe you have Zerk here, right?
Oh yeah, he's always on. He's like I call him my secondary commentator in a way, because he'll do like backstage little things in the comments.
Yeah.
And you'll see later on the show, he has this character that he came up with called Mr. Waddles. It's supposed to be this guy dressed in a penguin suit.
Yeah.
Causes mischief in my show. And so I bounce off ideas off of that, and a lot of people get a kick out of it. It's kind of like a comedic thing in the comments.
That's good. That's good.
Live, you'll see him like interfere in the locker room or chase after the women, and it makes it kind of fun. But yeah, I definitely do a lot of interaction with everybody in the comments.
And sometimes you don't have to do a lot of play-by-play. Like, you're a commenter, right? You're a commentator, but you're also a streamer. So in between segments, especially before a match and whatnot.
Yeah, I try to talk to people.
No, not only that, talk to people, but constantly keep sharing the link wherever. So you do like a lot of so I'm pretty sure like you're in a lot of wrestling groups, right?
Oh yeah.
Look up a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of gamers and whatnot, streamers, of course, and who knows, maybe you're gonna find out 1-2 people who are really into wrestling that they can join the stream and shout them out. A lot of plugs. That's where it gets a lot of plugins will help you get outside of that. And I know HWA, another streamer, right? Joe Rezinar, another streamer, right? So the more you do that, the more you create your own circle and a lot of communities. Because keep in mind that this is a streaming show that you're doing. It's not the typical new era show, like new era wrestling. It's not XVPW. It's not these type of shows where it's set on premiere. Yeah, the fact that you did a 2-hour show by yourself shows that what these streamers do, right? They do a lot of streaming. You can go to the play-by-play at Spike Tonic, do a lot of plugins. Oh, check out this Facebook group. Or, shout out to Hybrid Wrestling Association for coming down and whatnot. Be sure to check out their show too. We're doing our best to build a community out here. Shout out to all the streamers out there,
Yeah, and I do that once in a while. I don't know if I did it on that particular stream, but yeah, that's something I try to do. I'm like, hey, CSWA is in the house. Awesome, glad to have you here.
Yeah, and all that stuff. And who knows, maybe they can find a way to. I don't know if you can do like multiple plugins here and there, as have a commentator in and out and all that stuff. But if you're doing something like this as a streamer, that's when you know that, hey, it's hard to do play-by-play, but you also know the story and all that stuff. Because I don't know, I believe this, are you doing a CPU versus AI or player versus AI?
It's all AI. I don't play anything. The only thing I do is I set the controller down next to me, and when the next match is ready to go, I hit A and go.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, guys, what's up, man? We're on the 15-minute mark.
Beautiful arm drag, and yes, I can see it now on my monitor here. Yes, Lars Gray been busted wide open in this matchup. And guys, this is just the first match tonight. We've already seen blood. Can you say murder sauce here tonight?
Hashtag murder sauce. That's what I'm talking about. You should do the hashtags. A lot of hashtagging.
He's on the right path, and Riley cuts him off.
Yeah, that's a term that Zerk came up with, the hashtag murder sauce. And I was like, you know what, that works.
Yeah.
And I've read it.
Lives in this place.
If I were you, I would literally, this is just my own personal taste, I would get one of those cheap ass whiteboards with a marker. Hashtag murder sauce. Then erase it. All that stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe right now. You know, if we get up to 10 people subscribing, I will eat fucking hot chips while I'm doing commentary. Like, you know, shit like that will, like, yo, if I found out that, hey, I'll get 10 people to freaking watch your stream right now just to get, like, just to see this guy do commentary and eat, like, hot chips and shit. You know?
Yeah, and for me, I don't like spicy food, so that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, you know, so little stuff like that will go a long way, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
Little incentives here.
Yeah, because you're literally doing live stuff. I don't do live stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one time, it was a few months ago, I actually tried to record on Share Factory, and what I don't like about that is it only gives you an hour. So, like this is a 2-hour show. I tried as hard as I could one time to break all the matches down, promo, backstage stuff, everything into that one little hour slot, and it was so jumbled together. But yeah, it came out okay, but I had a lot of feedback saying, you know what, just stick with what you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of what you know is gonna help you along the way, because you know, and you're limited. You know, but the fact that you're doing this earns my respect. That this guy is doing his own show. He's putting on. He's very entertaining. You know, yeah, we're limited what you do, but if you have that small little community, especially in the e-field world, because you know it's a friggin' 6 degrees of separation. If you all help build each other up, it's gonna take you a long way, you know, and it helps out. It literally does. Like sometimes an extra 2 or 3 people who do the same thing as you do, who are very close. Yeah, they want to. It's a lot of egos. You got to understand.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's egos.
And I'm pretty sure James and a few others are probably here can admit there's a lot of egos between all of us. But at the end of the day, we really want to see everybody succeed.
Yeah, you know. And JW says, can you drop a link to this person's channel in the chat? So there you go. Drop a link down. People's gonna subscribe to you and all that stuff. And who knows? Help you out, you know. And that's what we're here for, you know, to critique each other, help each other out. You know, yeah, we're not. You got to be honest with yourself. WWE's 2K community is not as big as these others, but we're here to help each other out and hopefully build a show together and all that stuff. Or, you know, just a lot of constructive criticism. Sometimes people can't take constructive criticism very well, and that's totally understandable. You know, people don't like seeing their stuff getting critiqued or, you know, being honest.
Yeah, I'll admit, you know, like when you were first doing it, you know, there were some things that I saw you were saying about other stuff. I'm like, oh man, what's he gonna say about me? But at the end of the day, you know what? Yeah. Sometimes you need that little slap in the face to be like, hey, this is what you're doing, this is what you should do. But you're giving advice. It's not like you're a teacher, you know, the ruler saying you need to do this.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not here to change anybody's work. I'm just saying, here, this is what I would personally do to help improve on this. And you know, you see great results. You see the change. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then that's one thing. Like I said, after you reviewed it last week, the amount of views I got and the amount of feedback I got, everybody's like, "Hey, this is awesome. Keep doing it. You know, we like what you've done." Mm-hmm. To me, that's a positive. For me, that's a self-esteem booster. You know.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good that hey, there's people that still actually care enough to watch.
Yeah. Not only.
I know you said something about the link thing. I know I sent you the link, and I can't do it right now because I'm on the phone with you. If I back out, I'll lose you.
Okay, I got you. I'll do it right here. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead and put the link up, guys. That'll be the link to the video. You hit the video.
Actually, if you look at the description of the stream, I put the link on this specific video alone. So if you guys look at the description on the screen, you should be able to see the link to his channel. But I'll do it afterwards if anything. Yeah. All right.
If you guys really can't find it, just look up Thriller 23YO Productions.
The War Dog, the Southern Badass, is going to go toe-to-toe against his former Error family faction. Well, the leader, of course, tonight. That's being
Rick Error. This was an interesting match. I needed a way to debut this faction because on another show, another group of friends, SWA, the Social Media Wrestling Alliance or Association, all 4 of these guys are actual legitimate people. Mm-hmm. And so I took their what they wanted for creations and I said, okay, I'm going to establish Larry first. I'm going to bring in Rick and the rest of the crew. And it's kind of cool because the guy in the background you see there with the tactical vest, that's actually Larry's, if I remember right, cousin or nephew.
Oh, okay.
And in real life, they're related. So, everybody here is kind of like an actual family thing in a way. So it's kind of interesting how I was able to get that on screen.
Nice, nice. Let's look at the comment section real quick. Hype the main event early in the show. Dark and I said a clean up crew. Can you drop a link to this person's channel in the chat? Spike Time is a great addition. JNW puts on an entertaining show to you guys. Not only has been mainly because people are so willing to show people the ropes. Thank you, HW Production. Cool. All right, that's what's up, man. All right, so for people, you also have do you do a lot of name drop to your Facebook group as much as you can?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Because that's where you're mostly active, right? In Facebook,
right?
Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are into the Facebook groups where people do, like I said, all the action on Facebook, and you see the results in shows like this, right? I believe New Era does it. I believe Worldwide Wrestling does it, and all that stuff. So, as much as tiresome as that is, if I was a streamer, I would constantly plug that Facebook group as much as you can and whatnot.
Okay.
And hopefully along the way. So what you have a smartphone, right? I mean, everybody has a freaking smartphone, right? That's
Sometimes I don't think it's that smart, but yeah.
Okay. So if I was to have a personal Facebook group, right? And let's say you have an active 5 people or 6 people who are very serious into what you freaking do. All right, and for the people who are watching, I believe hybrid wrestling and all that stuff, because you're all streamers. There's a thing on your smartphone, and I researched this by myself because I know a way. Everybody talks on Messenger, right? Or everybody films stuff. There's a way that you can literally film yourself, right? Boom. It's saved on your phone, right? Everybody has Gmail. Everybody has Google Drive. You can literally, I can send you my promo onto Google Drive. Send me that link. Boom. Now I personally have it, and now I can put that promo onto my YouTube channel. So now, yeah, there's the active Facebook group, but if you really want to, like I said, you're limited in what you can do. But I'm pretty sure for people who are not scared to be on camera, right? Upload that promo that I sent you onto now you find a way out of that. Now you can add promos onto the YouTube channel, so now people can look forward into the next show coming up.
Okay.
So like for people who really want to take it seriously outside of the streaming world, right? Do let's say I want to send you my promo. Oh, bro, I don't have YouTube. Well, you know what? You got Google Drive? Okay, boom. Film myself, upload it onto Google Drive. I give you my share link. Boom, I send it through Messenger for you. Now you can download, and now that promo that I sent you can be uploaded onto YouTube through your phone. Just title it whatever, XVPW.
Promo. Okay.
Yeah, because I know people are trying to get out of the Facebook group, and they're limited to sources. But now there's a way that you can add promos onto your show. Just, But people say, but that's hard work, that's too much work. I just want, all right, that's cool. I respect that. But for the people who,
that would work. I could get people to do a promo, once or twice or whatever.
Yeah.
And before, in between doing streams, a week or whatever, I could have those promos up, so people not only are still invested, they're like, hey, so he is going to do a show soon, and I can't wait because he's hyping it up with these promos. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Some family blood being spilled here tonight. Are you guys excited for this? Rick Air, Larry Walker, this is Rick's debut match. Dude, this is going to be amazing. The War Machine, exactly. He's not in action tonight, but I assure you, you and Caleb and Rick are going to make your presence known here tonight. I can just feel it. I don't know, something in the air tonight.
See what I'm doing there is I got TJ Walker in the chat there, and his character is debuting in the back. So in a way, I'm talking to him saying, "Hey, you and the boys are premiering tonight."
Really cool hair right here. Look at that. Looking like a Michael Jackson, little hair, Jerry curls. Gotta have a little fun with it. Ready for this? All right.
Yeah, for some reason this took forever to load. I think it's because of all the logos.
That happens. That happens. That happens,
Yeah.
man.
And I think a lot of it also had to do with their entrance. You'll see their entrance is a little familiar to some people.
I like this. I like what you did here.
I hope so. Here we go.
This is
Again,
dope.
can't
I
stress this enough,
personally
guys.
like
Make
this
sure
part.
To like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want, share this.
Yeah,
Share
when I
this.
figured out how to do that, I was like, all right, that will work.
Yes.
I wanna see more
We gotta fix the design, but I know where you're getting at, and that's good. So.
But
Yeah.
come on. This is the show to be. Don't disappoint us. More exciting than the company up in Connecticut. I am not going to comment. I don't work for them. I work for TCW. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He is a former Intercontinental United States champion. He is the War Dog. He is the baddest SOB on the planet. He is the War Dog, Larry freaking Walker. Take a look at this superstar. Talk about badassery right here, folks. This is a man that after the show,
Tiger King, eat your heart out. I would do my best to be funny. I'm not funny, but I'll do my best to be funny. You know, that's just.
I try to be.
That's good. That's good. That's good though.
And, you know, we might even hit up some joints to get the ladies involved, because that's what the nightmare Spike Tonic.
And like I said, I love that comment too that TJ put. It just sounded more exciting than the company up in Connecticut. I'm like, I can't comment. I don't work for them, you know.
Whoa! From the crowd, talk about making an entrance, ladies and gentlemen, the Arrow family, Rick, TJ.
See, I like this. I like all of this. That's good.
And oh my God, I said that Larry was gonna have a match that he's not gonna forget. And ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, that's basically the whole shebang. I mean, you got it all on point. That's good.
And I figured this would be a great way to debut them. Just have them come through the crowd because nobody knows who they are but me.
Mm-hmm. See, I would do my constantly sharing. So that's basically the notes that I will have. Now, is there a specific match that you want me to see? And all that stuff?
Event.
The main
the
event?
Main event.
All right.
Yes, Brandon Blaze versus Daniel O'Grady, I think it was, the champion.
Okay. What's
I don't remember exactly when it starts.
Okay, I see it right here. I see it. All right, we'll finish this match. All right, guys. So we are on the 1 minute and 39 mark. We're gonna watch this and all that stuff. I'm not gonna end the stream. There's a lot to talk about, especially for those who are watching with us and all that stuff. If you guys have any comments or questions that you want to give to Brandon, put them up now and all that stuff, and we'll talk about it. But
yeah, I would love to hear everybody's feedback.
Yeah, so
maybe 4 positive.
So for the 6 people watching and whatnot who's still with us, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to help out Brandon and all that stuff, pick his brain. That's cool. But yeah, we're about to watch this main event. I think he's been telling me about this main event for a while. So we're gonna watch it out of respect, because he came up to me personally and wanted me to review. So that's what's up. But yeah, so let's watch it.
This was a long main event, but you'll see why. Some of the moves that these guys take, I'm like, how does this match keep going? It was like kick out after kick out. It was insane.
All their ratings are 100. That's why, man. That's kidding. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, no. I think Brandon Blaze, my character, I believe is a 94, and I believe Daniel's actually like an 89.
Yeah.
And he's actually the world champion right now.
All right, cool. If you guys want to join the Zoom call and all that stuff, put them on a comment that you want to join the Zoom call. I'll send you the link. If you guys have me on Facebook and whatnot, message me on Facebook and I'll send you the invite link. And, we can discuss about CAW and EFEDs, and I'm down to help. You want to pick my brain, all that stuff. This is just a little meetup that I want to do. The last stream was cool, so you know what? If you guys want to join in on the call and whatnot, all right. JNW would like to join, so I will send him the invite. How do I do
Alright,
this?
and I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some water or something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Invite. Okay, cool. So copy invite link. Message me saying that you're JNW.
Okay.
Cool. So message me that you're JNW and like to join, and I will send you that invite link. And we're gonna discuss about CAW and defense and how to make it better, how to work together, cool, all that jazz. Yeah, let's do this.
Blaze, and Warren nods the fist pumps. Oh, goes and fist pumps Brandon Blaze. Yeah, that's right, because Brandon Blaze.
I was trying to read what Zerk was saying
because
because he was supposed to be doing like a backstage thing for me right there.
Main event top. It doesn't get any better than this.
The fact that you were able to do an hour and 30 with non-stop talking, I respect that.
Just tuning in.
Yeah.
By yourself. Like the Jim Cornette, you know?
And I'll admit, there are times that I have streamed and nobody will be there, and I will just keep talking to myself. I mean,
It's a talent.
it's
Yeah.
true to the character, you know?
And just share this. Right? Gotta hate phone trolls. I know, right?
Alright.
I know there's some of you out there who probably didn't like it.
What's
tonight.
up, JNW?
I'm good, man. Good.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. We're working our best to improve. You know, we're out here.
So there is Daniel O'Grady. He is my undisputed world champion. Which is very interesting because he won an Elimination Chamber match. He was actually the underdog. He was the smallest man in that match.
And he won the thing.
And he won the thing.
Ooh.
I mean, the guy that had it before him was undefeated as champion, Kota Matsuda. He had it for 380 days. And then it was Jay Stone who had it for a little bit. He was undefeated. And then now Daniel. So we're going to see how far Daniel can go with it. But this match between him and my personal call, Brandon Blaze, who I've made for good lord about 8 years now, all the Blazes actually, gave him a run for his money, and you guys are going to be excited with this match.
Oh, cool. I got the question I was about to ask in the chat before he said you can join the Zoom call.
Yeah.
When it comes to story, since this you said it was AI versus AI, correct?
Yes.
This is AI versus AI. When it comes to stories, do you kind of come up with the stories on the fly, or do you kind of just go off of what happened here?
So, a little bit of both, actually. Depending on, what happens here, because I'll set up rivalries, and sometimes you'll see certain, cut scenes of them beating somebody up backstage or whatever it might be. I'll run with that as much as I can, doing live commentary, but then there are times where I didn't do it much on this show, but normally I will actually do the little promo thing the option that they put in between matches, and I will actually, instead of people just reading the text, I will actually go on there and do the voiceover, and I will put my own story. So you can read all that if you want, but the problem is, as long as you're listening to what I'm saying,
I like that belt.
Oh,
I like the belt.
yeah,
That belt looks
that was a tough belt. That was like a 3-hour design.
the red in the back stuck out. So I was like, that's hot.
Thank you.
Good stuff. I like the belt. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, all my belts are usually made by me. I've had James Sargent help me. I've had some others help me in the past.
Shout out to James Sargent. I respect that.
Yeah,
Cool.
shout out, man. I mean, he actually came up with the arena design for me because I was struggling there for a while. I went through, give or take, like I said, I've had to rebrand my show. Unfortunately, this is the 4th incarnation. Like I said, we had XCW West, WCCW, WXW, and now TCW. And I'm hoping this is my last one. The only reason why I had to rebrand, and I'll say this shortly again, I know I mentioned this to you earlier this evening.
Yeah.
WXW is actually a real promotion owned by World Wrestling Entertainment, and so because of that, I kept getting copyright warnings using their logos and designs. I'm like, all right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm TCW, and I'm Thriller Championship Wrestling. One, it plays off my YouTube name and my gamer tag, and there you go. You know,
Gotcha.
that's my own thing.
I got you.
And then, of course, you know, everybody, I have to give a shout out to Ricky Armstrong, who does APW. He came up with the term Devolution, which is an all-women show.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm going to be starting back up here again soon. It's an all, again, it's just like what you're seeing here, but it's all women. And then, of course, we have Excel, which is the NXT developmental version of TCW.
Yeah.
Which is what you had reviewed last time.
Yeah. I remember.
What you're seeing here is the main roster.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This character here, this is, like I say, about the 7th or 8th version of him. But this attire he has on is actually a throwback to his 2013 attire.
Mm-hmm.
So the original Brandon Blaze character kind of looked similar to this.
And do you you mentioned that on the commentary too? Like, you know, this is born into. He's been wrestling since the 2013, like 2K13 days or something like that.
Yep.
You know.
Okay, so who are the two people that are with them? They're like
that would be okay. So what I did is I took my brother Austin and I made him an actual character. So in the back you saw Austin Blaze, and then the woman was my ex-girlfriend's character. It was Amanda Tyler. Well, I took it and I made her Amanda Blaze, and I teamed her up with these two guys. So you got his wife and his brother-in-law on the outside, and they're known as the Outlaws, or the Blaze family. So, you know, it kind of works. And for those who don't know, in the past, we've had issues between the brothers. They've had a falling out. They've gotten back together. They went through this change where they were like Matt and Jeff Hardy back in TNA when they were doing the whole deletion. And this.
Yeah.
I came up with the Wicked Outlaws, and those were the days were cool. I mean, their entrances coming out with lanterns and creepy masks, and a lot of people got a kick out of that. Now, spoiler, but that gimmick will return sometime in the near future. I just don't know when. But this time around, I'm actually going to add Amanda into that because I didn't have her in the Wicked outfit, and this time I'm going to.
Okay, that's what's up.
And all three of them are first ever Hall of Famers. It was the first time I ever did a Hall of Fame thing was this year for 2020. So I got Amanda, Austin, Brandon, there's Ricky Armstrong, there's a con named James Frost, Cruella the Vamp, Raven, who is no longer with us. The person behind the character actually passed away last year, and out of
condolences,
I keep her character alive on the show.
That's cool. Condolences.
That's cool.
I respect that.
Yeah.
So all that stuff that you mentioned and whatnot, do you like post it on like Facebook? Like you type something, do you create a little something to get people to watch?
Yeah, I will put up match cards. I'll try to hype up the pay-per-view as much as I can. My biggest thing is I don't have a set schedule right now. I've tried in the past and it just doesn't work. So it's just basically I will put up a link, usually on Facebook or Twitter or something, usually an hour to an hour and a half before I go live.
Yeah.
To give people hopefully enough time to be like, hey, okay, he's going live. Maybe I need to go see what's going on.
If I was personally you and whatnot, I know that schedule thing is a bitch and all that stuff, but especially
Oh, go ahead.
especially if you're trying to do the whole streaming thing, which you are.
Right.
Once a month, try that. Once a month, promote as much as you can, but set that date. Once a month, do this. I promise you'll see better results.
And to kind of help you out there, like you know the day that you're going to be scheduling on. I don't know if you can do this with like kind of using the assistance of the PS4, but I know if you're scheduling a stream just in general on YouTube, you should be able to like be able to actually schedule it, and so people will see it in advance that you're going to go live at the time. Like I said, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen people do that where they actually will put on YouTube, hey, this is the date we're doing this, and they'll have like a countdown clock.
Right, yeah. And I don't know if it'll work, since you're doing your from the PlayStation 4, I don't know.
Right.
That would necessarily
and not
work,
only that, but that gives you, so The problem with, and I see this a lot of people, weekly streams, everyday streams, you don't get the same results at all. Because not only that, but people's gonna take it to heart, and you will get burnt out. I see people get burnt out. I see people
I tried
do
doing the one everyday thing. I can't do it.
Yeah, weekly thing, it's alright.
Doing once a week.
Yeah,
if I can do it.
Yeah,
Sometimes
once a week is alright,
every other-
but try once a month because that gives you a whole entire time, or once a month, but you're gonna stream that midweek. I do not know what the midweek is, but yeah, it's like
second or like
yeah, the second and third week, but that gives you one time to get all your stuff ready. The second is to not only do that, but gives you all time to promote, and when people find out you're working on getting better equipment and all that stuff, that gives you time to get your equipment, to work up to get the better equipment. Like you can put a goal and say that, hey, I'm working on towards this goal, guys. Let's reach 500 subscribers. Let's reach the second. You guys have been watching me grow and all stuff. I did that. I did the whole streaming thing for once, and it worked out so much because people can see the progression throughout each month and whatnot.
Right.
And it gives you, if you do once a week thing, I promise you that you will see better results. And not only that, but within that 1 month that you're working on a stream and whatnot, because I'm pretty sure it's not hard to put all this together. I mean, you just press the share button and boom, right?
There are sometimes I always tell people I'm gonna stream at like 9 o'clock at night, and then by the time I get everything done, it's like 11, and nobody's on.
Right?
Nobody wants to watch.
Nobody don't want to watch. I see people who do it. They don't want to, So, trust me. Do once a month. You get better results that way, that stuff. But like I said, you still need content, right? You still need that content. Well, now what I talked about, send me your promos and whatnot. Upload it onto freaking YouTube, through Google Drive and all that shit. That's a good way to promote.
If I may pitch something as well.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
You already post match cards and stuff on Facebook. Get them together. If you can do like a little, if you didn't have it, you can have someone help you to produce like a little match card video for you.
Oh, okay, yeah, kind of like. Say I'm the commentator, I put the hat on and everything, and just like, hey, just so you guys know, at the next show, this is what's going on. We got so and so, we got so and so. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And someone can help, and maybe someone can help you out with that. Me personally, I have some decent editing software. So like, if I have the picture, then I just need your audio. I can just match the audio with the picture. Then in the back, you got a background video.
And not only that, but with once a month showing a show and whatnot, people will look forward to that show, not just damn, I can't make it for this, I can't make it for that, but at least when they watch, like now you have all that time to edit, all that time to work on whatever, all that time to promote, because it helps. Trust me, I see where this is going, and only that, but you're gonna get more people to be engaged too. That's a big part.
I got a question about match report.
Yeah, man.
Powerball that just happened. How is that not a DQ?
Yeah, it's funny. I have DQs on, and I always wonder that too. For some reason, that's one of the
that was a 2K
game that had me floored. Is every time that happens in a match, I'm always like, well, maybe the referee, is getting paid off by so and so or whatever, But yeah, I've noticed that's one thing. For some reason, they don't get disqualified even though they're supposed to. But yet, if I see another creation do a low blow, it's an automatic disqualification. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh man.
Yeah,
and
man.
This is funny. This was a kind of a glitch because the guy's springboard. He does that move. You'll see about another 2 or 3 times, and he doesn't hit it. And so you'll hear my commentary. I'm like, well, here he goes again. Let's see if he makes it this time. Let's see if It was kind of funny to see him attempt it. I was like, well, maybe he's just running out of gas,
I can't play it off. Cool, I like that.
Yeah, I just try to, any little glitches sometimes I will actually laugh about, or I'll just try to, play them off as, oh, that's supposed to happen. Because, unfortunately, we can't help it, what happens. I will admit, though, that's why I don't do 2K20.
I don't think, I never touch that game. Like, it's just there collecting, like,
I have it, and I'll admit, the only thing it was good for,
was
even that was hard to say,
moves?
was career mode.
Oh, career mode?
Was great. The four horsewoman thing was great. Other than that,
I literally just got the game for the new moves, and that's about
Right.
it. And I'm just like, I can't touch this game no more. Like it
Right.
hurts.
I
Thank
didn't
God, thank
think
God, I
about
only
it.
got it
I
for
didn't
$20,
think
and
about it.
still that still hurts. You know.
I pre-ordered it.
I felt bad. I paid the what was it, like $100, deluxe edition on that,
Oof.
just to find out after we complained it that it was
He's dead.
trash. I'm like,
He is
man,
dead. No.
I like this.
Oh my God.
this right here, oh my
Oscar-winning
God.
performance right there with the hands on the head. Good job, Brandon.
Thanks. I still can't believe though, and you'll hear it in the commentary there. I'm like, how the hell is he still standing and being able to pull off the sling blade? Like, no.
So I'm gonna be my honest opinion. I like the ring except for the mat.
Yeah, James Sargent and I have been going back and forth on that. I'm like, do I get rid of it? Do I keep it?
I say my thing is I love the apron. Like aprons are awesome. The ring mat has to be somewhat sacred in my eyes. Like I like the traditional, like plain or add a little square or whatnot. Outside of that, like I don't like as much. I'll probably get hate for this. I don't like the New Japan Pro Wrestling mat.
Yeah, I agree.
With all the advertisements and all that. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
It takes away from what's going on.
Yeah, it's very loud. It's very loud.
Yeah.
But I'll personally just keep it solid. If you want, keep the TCW Championship Wrestling and just take away that black and lightning storm. Yeah, that.
Okay. I could do that.
Yeah.
And go back to just a black mat.
Yeah, black mat, plain black. Or if you want, it could be the gray, blue with the black. With the logo's amazing. I love the logo. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I was like, if I was to change the mat up, what color do you think would stand out? Or should I change the rope? Because everything's red and black, and that's going off of the whole Thriller TCW.
Yeah.
I would keep it. I think you can keep the logo, remove all the thunder and lightning stuff, and maybe shrink the logo down just a little bit.
Just
I don't see a problem with the mat in general.
Mm-hmm.
If they shrink the logo down a bit, remove it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cool. I what you're doing so far.
I took the logos, because I had logos on the turnbuckles, and I took them off because I'm like, okay, one or two logos is pretty much all you see anyway. You see the one in the ring, you see the one on the watermark, and you see the one on the apron.
And plus, if you have two logos, they potentially call the lag too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I'm just simplicity. that's how it. I remember I made a post about it. Like, there's just keep it simple, but you know what's simple is very effective, and whatever is a little bit effective, try to make it a little bit more better. Right. So like I love the apron, whatever that graphic is, especially on the right side, that's kick ass.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Shout out to James Sargent again for that. He came up with that logo, and I'm like, dude, that is dope.
Mm-hmm. If I was James Sargent too, I would add because like if you look at the XVPW one, I have that link everywhere, like YouTube.com/Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling and all that stuff. I would add, and this is where I'll tell you too. If you really want to do the once a month show, you could literally say the first Sunday of every month, streaming, bow, and now you can advertise on the apron. You can advertise everywhere. And if you keep repeating that again and again and again, people's going to catch on and say, yo, TCW, the first Sunday, let's go, let's do this. Are you watching? Guys, TCW, the first Sunday of every month, I will be streaming at 8 o'clock p.m. on Western Standard Time, shit like that. And, it's going to help. And then you go, and now you get to promote every time, first Sunday and all that shit, get your stuff ready. Less work on you, but now you got to make sure that on that Sunday, you press that freaking share button. Boom, what's up, guys? It's Spike Tonic here. I know y'all been looking forward to me, and now we got the show, and people will like that, especially kicking it off the new year. That's a good way to promote it right there,
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
You got an adult car?
Mm-hmm.
That.
And not only that, but there's other shows too where Spike Tonic can, show himself at. He can show up on James Sargent show, HWA show. People's gonna look forward to Spike Tonic. Hey, I'll do commentary here. I'm appearing over here. And now you can plug in your show. Yo, first Sunday of every month, Thriller Championship Wrestling. We have a killer card for you. I'm still building up the card, but you know it's gonna be stuff like that.
Okay.
Like I said, you're working within that circle that damn, like okay, Spike Ton is
It's been a pretty good match too.
like I remember and when I did my what is it?
And stuff is insane.
I remember when I was on my other channel, the Four Eyes channel, I was appearing on other people's YouTube channels to promote my channel, and I was able to reach 900 within 1 year. I was able to reach 900 subscribers, in my other channel because I was appearing in other people's channels. Now I don't know how in the EFED CAW world outside of cause that we can work together to grow, but now if you can find a way to appear, do commentating or whatever in other people's shows, it'll help you build up your reputation as a streamer and also as a YouTuber.
It is possible because I've actually ran into like several creators who don't do call stuff at all, but vice versa, they know I do call stuff. So one of my guys, somebody I know, J-Dog, he does WCW, ECW, and WWE or whatever. So I joined him for a TCW show, but vice versa, he also joined me for my call show.
Right.
So he'll be talking to his viewers, say, "Hey, check out the call show, blah blah blah," and vice versa. So it gets people who may not be usually interested in call to get, to kind of maybe check it out. Something that they maybe have never seen. They maybe have never seen call. So
right.
Maybe if you
and Brandon, you know what?
Up until like 4 years ago, I had no idea what a call show was. I just happened to tune into Ricky Armstrong and Michael Connors, and then I started watching James Sargent, James Hill, and all these others, and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna try this, and so I messaged them, reached out to them. They got me started on how to do this, and since then, they've been. It's almost like a little family of guys, really.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, Brandon, but outside of doing a regular show, the fact that you can do it on PlayStation, you can do like a little segment or whatnot, or like a predictions show, or like a special, you're interviewing somebody on PlayStation as an interview, and you can do something like that to have more content along the way. Let's say you have one of the cause, Daniel O'Grady won. All right, cool. Now you can interview Daniel O'Grady on your headphones and whatnot and be like, hey, so what can we look forward to, have that little talking smack or whatever to hype up your big pay-per-view show for that month. Because technically, in the wrestling world, it's a pay-per-view, but technically you don't really pay to view it.
Right,
you just watch it, right? So now, every Sunday you have this thing. So now you can interview people who won or who's on the match card on the future show to interview them, and now you have content on, as long as they have another place.
My biggest thing with that, and it's just because I have a hard time dealing with a lot of people that actually own their cause.
Yeah.
90%, not 90, I'm going to say like 60 to 70% of my show, there's nobody attached to that creation.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I do the talking for them. I do the promos for them. So all I have to do is, maybe just change up my voice just a little bit to get, something out. I've done that.
Yeah.
And it works.
You gotta do that, or maybe like I ain't good with multiple voices. I ain't like you. I'm not good with multiple voices. But maybe if you can even if you don't change your voice, maybe think, okay, what would this character
say?
What would this character say?
Or you can also interview other people, and whatnot, and give them your opinions on, who do you think is gonna win this? Who do you think is gonna win that?
Kind of like asking the fans, like before a pay-per-view, you would see.
Invite people to the Spike Tonic show, or live at Spike, or spiking your drink while you're drinking some Hennessy. I don't know, some shit like that. Have people come in, interview, because it's on PlayStation and people can talk on PlayStation, right? So I know. There's a couple of people who do that. I believe is Kevin Impact's show, JTV Wrestling. They do a lot of interviews and all that stuff. They talk for like hours, before they do something. So try that. I mean, that's gonna help you along the way. But yeah, man, this is a really let's see, you're still
I'm
talking.
gonna say it too.
Yeah,
This
'cause at
is
the end of it, I always
Tonic
go,
reminding you to
keep
keep
thrilling
thrilling
and
and
chilling.
chilling and be kind to yourself and each other. And we'll catch you next time on Thriller Championship Wrestling. Have a good night and be safe.
I like that. It's cool. It's cool. I'm with it.
That was really good, man. Like you did really good. Lot of improvements and all that stuff. But yeah, really dope, really dope. Let's see, how can I do this? How can I? Oh yeah, there you go. I'll do it like this.
And you'll see at the beginning, obviously, I was trying to fix that darn camera at the beginning because I'm like, all right, how do I get close to the camera without like making it fall over? You know, point it between my legs or whatever. I'm like, how do I fix that? So,
Yeah. But really dope show, man.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's a lot. It's a work in progress, bro. We're just trying to find ways for people who have limited resources on how to have a really good, successful, professional done show. And I feel that's where the community is lacking at of being professional in what you do, so people can enjoy the content. That's
Right.
one thing where I like I said, I majored in graphic design and all that stuff,
supposed to.
videography. So it's what's pleasing to the eye. Like how can I make this pleasing to how can I communicate with my audience? How can I have something very successful? So, and you can't have extreme virtual, XVPW stands for Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, right? Pro meaning professional. I try do my best to have a professional product. Yeah, and sometimes the first impression is most definitely important, especially when you pop out a show like this. Except something like Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. So, and I made sure that whatever I do, the comedy will be that XVPW is technically not the best CAW show ever, but we do our best to bring out a really good product. But in the viewer's eyes, it's most likely, like, yo, they're able to pull this off. Well, in kayfabe, is like, damn, our general manager's a cokehead. Like, we are always in freaking gyms. Like, and our wrestlers is not.
Like, everybody thought that XVPW was bashing on everybody because even I would see the post on Facebook. You're like, our show's the best, and everybody always complains because they're not. I'm sitting there going, I ain't sweating them. They're doing just as much.
I didn't really hear about that until I actually started watching some of the episodes, and then just a nonchalant way to say, yeah, we're gonna put this here and this here. Oh, these people saying this stuff, and I'm like, they don't even care, bro.
Like I was telling you earlier, I saw this other e-fed that I've watched off and on, and their intro thing was funny. Like I said, it was Cody Rhodes, and he goes, make sure you tune into this, like, subscribe, because if you don't, well, you're a piece of trash, and the other e-feds, trust me, they ain't nothing to watch, Like, it was funny to see that it was Cody Rhodes saying that, and I'm like, man, that makes me feel, like, really small. But then again, I'm like, I watched the product, and I'm like, you know what, you're not the best, dude, because you're doing a lot of things wrong that other people are doing better. So, I mean, there's no right way necessarily or wrong way to do it. It's you're your own thing, and, yeah, I piggyback off of ideas, and I take advice, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm not always going to be perfect.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people are. I do my best to not use certain words when I'm promoting a product, not unless I have enough artillery to back up whatever I say. Like you will never see like XVPW or hear XVPW or see XVPW say that we're the best in what we do and whatnot. It's always gonna be the word extreme. People will say the word, oh, we're extreme is barbed wires, bats, and I'm like, in my head, like, nah, that's not what I think extreme
when I
is.
Heard Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, the first thing that popped in my mind is, oh, this is like ECW. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I watched it and it's not.
Like I would never and yes, XVPW is most definitely inspired and motivated by
Right.
ECW. But I remember when my mindset of making XVPW is mostly okay. I'm gonna take a lot of motivation from what I got from ECW, but I'm gonna make it my own because I'm never gonna do the whole like barbed wire or whatever.
Right.
But I'm gonna take whatever I watch back in the day as a child and whatnot, doing the whole late night shit and whatever, and try to reincorporate that in my image, but put it into CAW, call,
Right.
you know, and it worked
And
out
that's like,
successfully.
you know, when I came up with this whole idea, I was like, okay, I don't want to do something that you see normally on your TV screen. You know, I want to add something different. You know, so I've come up with weird stipulations for matches. You know, I have this cage match that we call the Hardcore Heaven match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and or this or that, and then I've had like what's another one? It was like the 2 out of 3 falls, but I call it like pick your poison match or this.
Yeah,
or that. You
yeah.
know, like I've had different ideas because I don't want to just do the same ladder match here, table match here. Oh, here's another tag match. Here's another triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to mix it up a little bit.
Recently with me, I actually did I actually had to get a little bit crazy with editing in this one too. And by the way, the cute pictures of the background.
It's cool. It's cool.
But anyway, I recently on a pay-per-view did like a 6-man. It was like a 6-man tornado tag, fall count anywhere, but it was elimination as well, so it allowed me to like just even with a match that's already in the game, get a little experimental as far as
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and stuff of it, having guys fight here and here and here and here. It was chaotic, but it worked, and I think it's cool that honestly with call stuff, I usually see it a lot more with call stuff that people do branch out like and create their own crazy stipulations.
And I was like,
hardcore heavy steel cage
right.
match or something.
Well, that's like, Max, you were laughing at the whole Big Bubba Butch Billy Jack thing and Tammy Lynn, and it's funny because that whole faction is based off of a real faction in Portland wrestling, BCW wrestling, called the Moonshiners.
Oh, okay.
They're from the backwoods, whatever. And I was like, all right, how can I take that and make it my own? So I created those guys. Like I said, one's missing an eye or a glass eye. One's got no teeth or one tooth. I wrestle with no shoes on or whatever. And they're backwoods Louisiana, and I ran with it.
So, and to close this off and whatnot, what you did was amazing. You saw the results and whatnot, but I would highly consider once a month, just play it out, do a show. Like starting next year, you don't have to do it next week or whatnot, but hopefully next year, just try that. Try that for the first 6 months. It's trial and error. Everything is trial and error.
Right.
But it will work. I would not say it. I would not even condone it if it didn't and whatnot. Right. It won't hurt you and whatnot.
So in other words, I don't mean to cut you off right here. So what I'm saying is, because I got 3 shows, so basically what I should do is I should just stream each show once a month.
So that's 3 shows a month.
Different cost shows.
It's possible.
That's possible, or that, or you can just drop it all.
I take 1 week to do one show, and then wait till the next week to do the other brand, and then, so I'm only doing 3 shows in a month separately, but technically I'm only doing 1 of each. So instead of having to do like 4 or 5 a month of one, and then do a pay-per-view, and then totally forget about the other one, which is something I'm struggling with now. Is I'm focusing so much on TCW and TCW Excel, the NXT brand, that I completely forgot about the Evolution, the women's show. So now I have to go back and get people to start watching that again.
So that's a struggle right there. That's a struggle.
I think you should something like some type of order, like okay,
yeah,
like I don't want to say that because I want to sound like myself plugging. Can I mind if I use my own?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay, because last thing I want to do is seem like I'm self-plugging when it's about right.
Yeah, you're fine.
But for me, I do AOA, AOR, and then I do like TNA, which is like one for real superstars. Maybe people don't like call stuff. So me, I have
that too. I do a WWE Universe thing, and I actually have legitimately almost the entire NXT UK roster and all that kind of stuff. And I do that once in a while too.
I would do like an order. Have like, maybe XL. Maybe you have XL first, and then maybe you rank your main roster, or and then your evolution stuff.
Okay.
Just like and keep a consistent order. So like maybe okay, I did my XL one first, so now let's do the evolution one or the TCW
Right.
and keep that order consistent so that way people know.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So how about this? So how about this? Make your NXT the pre-show, so that'll be on a Saturday. Then
Okay.
your main show will be on the Sunday. So
And
now
then
you're
anytime
plugging
you're
both.
Okay.
Do that. I don't know, doing a third band show, like you're gonna get burnt out. Trust me, I see it happen all the time and whatnot.
Well, the women's one is just kind of like if I hit it once a week, I'll be lucky.
Yeah,
Or once every other week.
but if you really, because I would just say just do one show, trial and error, But if you really want to push this second brand, your NXT brand, then
Oh yeah, 'cause there's a
the
lot of
NXT,
good that was-
so the NXT one, your developmental, do it on the Saturday.
Yeah.
I promote the other one the following day. So now, okay, Saturday, Sunday, boom, and you'll be fine with that. The second one I would recommend is get a whiteboard. Trust me, it will work. You can have that on your freaking lap. Boom, plug it in. Oh, if you guys have something to plug in for me, I'll write it down right now. How do you spell that? YouTube. Boom, right in front of the freaking camera. Yo, trust me, bro. I would not say this if it didn't work. Like I will do an example right now, man. Where's my notebook at? Do I even have a notebook? I'll get a notebook.
Oh, we got one though for real.
I have a whiteboard, but none of the pens work. I probably should just go get a new.
Like,
one.
how cool would it be? Like, I got a piece of paper and all that stuff. Yo, air conditioners! Air conditioners! Subscribe now to air conditioners! It's gonna work, Boom, Oh, what's this? So here we are, blah, 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 Oh, the next paper's gonna be, yo! Instructions! Check it out! It's gonna... Yeah, I would not be saying this if it didn't come through. Like, it's something that... It's gonna help. It's gonna help. Just saying. It's gonna help. See how James White laughed at all of that? Like, the fact that he laughed means it's gonna work.
Super humorous, but hey, I might not be the only one laughing at it, so he's right on that.
And hey, to be honest, I know I've had some people ask me this already that aren't probably in the chat. They're like, hey, if you're doing this tonight, are you gonna go in character as Spike? Well, give me just a second, I'll be right back. I think you're gonna like this. I'll let you guys chat for a bit. Get it. Oh, this is fun. I like doing this stuff. If I'm a part of an event and I have a character, Brandon Bacon, I'm a part of a LIT and other groups, and I have a faction known as the Church, and I'm supposed to be like Pastor Pickett, but it's more like a cult instead of a church, to be honest. But okay, hold on. Get my hat to stay on here. All right, he's here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Spike Tonic in the house, the Nightmare. Are you guys ready? You guys better be prepared. What you just saw there tonight, Max revealed it. Thank you so much, bro. TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling, the best and only place where you see thrilling, chilling, exciting action. And of course, your boy, Spike. And well, they're on the hat. Oh well. Anyway, guys, make sure to tune in because the next show will be the All Women's Show Jubilee. And then we're going to head over to the NXT brand Excel, and then we'll circle back to TCW. And of course, your boy, Spike Tonic, again, with the commentary the entire time. You're not going to want to miss it. Tune in. I'll catch you on the next one. Boom.
And there we go. We are closing it out right now. Big shout out to Spike Tonic for that. And James, welcome. Thank you for joining our stream. If you want to plug in your show, plug it in, man.
Have a good night, guys.
Later. And we are gone, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being with us. Shout out to HWA. Shout out to James Sargent. Shout out to JNW. And for those who are watching the stream, thank you all. And maybe next Tuesday I'll do another stream, guys. We're just trying to help each other out. and later. Peace.